Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm SullyPwnz, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way to the top of Star Hill, so today, we are going to be taking on a boss battle in this game. But before we begin, if you could all do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. Let's get this video to over 1,000 likes, because guys, if we can, I will post 2 episodes instead of 1 tomorrow. So if you guys want to see that, then make sure you leave a stinking like. Anyways, like I said in the last episode, this upcoming boss battle is really easy, and the one thing that I really like about this boss battle is it's very unique when it comes to actually defeating the boss. You can't just like attack senselessly and expect to defeat him, you know? You have to do it in a specific way. And there's not really that many of these kinds of boss battles in this game. So as you can see, we have 3 different kinds of Shroobs. We have the Commander Shroob, the guy with the mustache who's trying to look like Mario. We have the Shroobomb, which is the big bomb, and we have the Support Shroob, which are the little things obviously carrying the Shroobomb. And as you can see, there are 3 Support Shroobs carrying the Shroobomb. And like I said, it's a very unique boss battle, and you have to do it in a specific way in order to actually beat the boss. Now, the Commander Shroob is in fact the main boss of this boss battle. These guys over here that we're looking at aren't really, they have nothing, they're just pretty much fillers when it comes to the boss battle. So what you want to do is you want to attack the 2 Support Shroobs in the back. You don't want to attack the one in the front. If you attack the one in the front, what happens is the bomb will actually fall towards you, and you don't want that because you'll take some serious damage. But if you attack the 2 Shroobs in the back, the bomb will fall backwards, attacking the Commander Shroob, bringing him onto the field, allowing him to attack, and then giving you a couple attack turns, which is really good. The Shroobomb, I believe, has about 3,312 HP, and every single time you attack it once, it actually only takes 1 damage, literally doing absolutely nothing. So yes, you can in fact defeat the Shroobomb, but it'll take 3,312 turns to do that, and I think at the end you'll also have another one that will spawn, which is pretty crazy because they have multiple ones of those, as you guys will see in just a sec when I'm finished attacking with, the Commander Shroob. So this guy's pretty easy. He has 1,300 HP. You can just do you know, any variety of bros attacks that you want to do, or you can jump on him and you'll still take some damage. He has a couple different attacks, that where he shoots you with this freaking laser thing, and he has another attack where he brings Support Shroobs to attack you, which are also pretty easy to dodge. The best way, I would say, or the most efficient and quickest way, I would say, to kill this guy would probably be using Mixed Flowers or Trampoline. I'm not going to do that for every attack turn, obviously, because I want you guys to, you know, see this with multiple different bros attacks instead of me just using one cheap bro attack, which is not really that cheap, but the tactic that I would go about doing so would be very cheap, and I know a lot of you guys would get really upset at me for it. But I think at the end, before he brings out the bombs, he'll actually start sending out some Support Shroobs to attack you. Sometimes they'll jump in the air, and those are usually the ones that are hard to dodge. But after that, after he attacks you twice, he'll bring out another bomb with another group of Support Shroobs, which again, you have to just rinse and repeat the cycle. You're gonna focus the ones in the back. And as you notice, I don't know if you guys caught onto this, but the first attack that I did, I actually jumped with them using Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, and then Mario and Luigi, obviously. And the reason I did that was because the badges that Mario and Luigi have give them a higher attack just for the first turn only. So after that, I don't think my attack jumps would be strong enough to actually kill these Shroobs on their own in 1 turn. So the best way to go about doing that would be using the shells. You can use the red shell for the one in the back, because after you finish attacking the one in the back, it'll attack the one in the middle and it'll take some damage. And you want to just be on the safe side and use a green shell just in case you know, you overtake some damage. You don't want them to attack the one in the front. Jesus, I need to focus on this guy. Oh god. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, that's why you don't want to attack the one in the front. And the bomb's going to fall on him, and it's not going to be, he's not going to be able to carry it on his own because he's too weak, and it falls backwards, bringing out the Commander Shroob once again in the battle, sending out his little team of supporters, and we're just, you know, bopping through them like they're candy, if that makes any sense. And he still has low defense from the Ice Flower that we used on him. So we're going to use some Trampoline, and we're also going to use Mixed Flowers. I believe this turn I want to use Mixed Flowers just because I want to show you guys how like much damage you could do if you get like a good rhythm and pattern doing it. Trampoline and Mixed Flowers are honestly like my two favorite bros attacks. They do so much damage, and if you know how to do them and perfect them, you will just be magnificent at this game, and everything and every boss battle will be super easy for you to get through. And as you can see, the trampoline's going really fast, but I think oh yeah, I screwed it up. Okay, I screwed all of those up except for Mario's. I don't know how, but that did 282 damage, which is still a lot of freaking damage. Now we use the copy flower. This should also do a lot of damage if I hopefully am able to land this correctly and not screw it up on the first try. I just need to make sure I get like at least 20 hits, and then I'll be good. Then I'll be satisfied, you know, because I know 20 hits will at least do a borderline 200 damage. Sometimes it'll do, yeah, about 200 damage, because the baby bros are getting about 8 and 9 per attack, and then the big bros are getting about 10. Oh, yeah, I screwed up. Let's see how much I did. I did 279 damage, so that is over 20 attacks guaranteed, bringing out his little Shroob army once again. So yeah, he's a very easy boss battle. I really like the style of this boss battle, how you have to do it in a certain way, unlike, you know, the last boss battle that we had, which was against Bowser and Bowser Jr., or Baby Bowser rather, not Bowser Jr. Technically they're the same thing. Well, not really. I mean, Bowser Jr., or Baby Bowser was Bowser Jr. once in the past, right? Because he did have Bowser Sr. as a dad. That would make sense, right? But the last battle that we had against Baby Bowser and Bowser was easy because there wasn't really any strategy to it. There wasn't like a certain pattern that you had to do. It kind of reminds me of the battle that we had in Yube's Belly. That's what it reminds me of a little bit, because you have to you know, take the Yoshis and have them push the rock. It's just you have to follow a pattern, and I wish like all of the bosses in this game were like that, because, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you guys to you guys. Most of the boss battles in these Mario and Luigi games are very easy. The only time I've ever had a difficulty playing Mario and Luigi was when I played Dream Team on, I think it's hard mode or hero mode. I don't know what they classify it as, but one of those modes, like the hard difficult mode, that's when it was difficult. And when I did, or was it? I don't even know if it had hard mode. I just know that I did Battle Ring or it had hard mode. I swear I can't remember, honestly. Maybe it was battle mode, or that ring mode where you go in and you battle all the boss battles. I don't really know, but I just know Dream Team gave me a lot of trouble when it came to rebattling the boss battles in that game, and it was pretty crazy. So I kind of wish they were all like that, because it makes the game more fun, and it just gives you a sense of accomplishment when you actually do defeat a boss battle, because you work towards something. You have to level up and precisely divide your extra stat points, you know, perfectly in order to defeat boss battles easier, if that makes any sense. So I think this might be the last phase. I'm not keeping track of exactly how much HP Commander Shroob has, but we've dealt some serious damage on him to where he shouldn't really have that many hits left. Probably, I want to say under like 200 HP. I could be wrong though, but I feel like we've definitely done well over that. To the point where he doesn't have 200 HP. I always, for some reason, can't dodge the ones that are thrown at me. I don't know why, but it's always the case. So, we're gonna use Trampoline, and hopefully this is it. This does it for him. Okay, boom, Shakalaka 17, and okay, we did it! He only had 17 HP left. Not even bad. Not even bad. So I could have just jumped on him. Like I said, like I knew he was close to dying, but I didn't know how much HP he actually had left in him. So that's good. That was a very easy boss battle, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that, if you guys think it was a good one. Personally, on my skill, I wouldn't really say it's like top 10 or anything. It's a boss battle, but definitely not in like my top 10 favorite boss battles in this game, just because, you know, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the Shroobs. My sensors are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star reading. Oh, okay, this is it right here. This is where he picks up the, this is where the Cobalt Star just comes together as one and becomes a nice spirit. I am the star spirit that lives within the Cobalt Star. I have tapped into the sacred power of this hill so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs. So do we. However, Princess Shroob also knew this truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach, something we already knew. Tell me something I don't know. Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. But please, you must hurry. My pieces must all be brought together once more. If you collect 2 of the 3 shards that still remain, you'll be able to pierce the Shroob barrier that guards Princess Peach's castle. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land. Now hurry, collect my remaining shards. Wow, she's very enthusiastic about that. And voila, we got a nice rainbow bridge, making everything perfect for us. I believe there is 1 shard sleeping within the star shrine ahead. For now, this is all the aid I may offer you. We will speak again, of that I am sure. Why is baby Luigi crying, dude? Shut your little potty mouth, little diaper boy. I'm sorry, baby Luigi, you're just a baby, you don't deserve that kind of talk. So, as we surmised, it was the foul Princess Shroob who shattered the Cobalt Star. Yes, we knew that already, dude. Come on, tell me something I don't know. You must hurry and gather the remaining shards. We must! Yes, we will. By the way, why is baby Luigi crying? I don't know, maybe he pooped his pants. He seems to be afraid of the star sprite. Perhaps he felt something emanate from it when we did not? Is that possible? Maybe he's a baby. He's like a dog, he's like a cat, you know, he sees things that we human beings can't see. Like, do you ever, like, for those of you guys who own dogs or cats, do you ever just see your dog or cat barking or meowing at something at the wall that isn't there? I had that happen all the time with my cats, and I always see it with dogs. It's so creepy because I know they're probably looking at a ghost or a spirit or something, you know, and it's just weird because, like, Jesus, like, there are probably spirits living among us, you know, we don't know that, but there could be. So, as you cross this red rainbow bridge, it'll take us to a beautiful little star here, reminding me of World 9s in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, just because that's how they look like. Get in the warp pipe and you're on a bigger star, and there's a bean. Obviously, I'm going to collect this bean because I'm obsessed with beans. I love beans. Beans are healthy, filled with protein, and you need protein to build some nice, big, juicy muscles, which Mario and Luigi lack, unfortunately. So, ooh, what is this? It's a door! What is this door? This must be the gate to the star shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about. Hey, oh my god, it has a face. Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keepers of the light. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. But I'm a Mario, stop! No words of explanation will be necessary. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth. Such is the entry key. You will step forward, red man of mustache. Stand before me as I judge you. Speak no words. Open your heart. Let me see within you. Yes. I see. Oh, what? Impossible. Yeah. No, amazing. Well. Red man of mustache. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce. You should especially cut down on carbonara, though it will be hard, for that is very tasty. If you curb your appetite, do some light cardio work, and continue toward your brother. You will no doubt grow to be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly. I deem you most worthy to pass this gate and recommend puttanesca. That stuff is great. Now, green man of mustache. Well, oh my, huh? Yeah, what's whoa? Ew, shocking, what was that? Ew. Oh god, Luigi, what are you hiding, dude? Green man of mustache. You. Good luck out there. Oh my god, Luigi, you got denied! Uh-oh. What is that? You crave more? I could be more direct, but everyone would hear. Are you sure you wish for this to be? Yes. The secrets of your heart would be revealed. That odd incident and the other thing as well. Then I shall whisper. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. This means that most of you are worthy of admittance. However, the green man of mustache is questionable. His heart is muddled with certain questionable things. Like what? Who knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before, yet the green man of mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful. It is embarrassing. I cannot allow one who so bemoaned his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. Please calm yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There are 3 options open to you at this time. The first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puttanesca. The second is to leave the green man of mustache behind and proceed without him. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora block, wherever it may be hidden. Which of these 3 roads you choose to follow up is up to you. Your hearts are your guides. What? You may be wondering, is this ominous Aurora block? Prepare for enlightenment. It's a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by Desnins of the Star Realm. That is an important thing for you if you are able to find the Aurora block and strike it. I will acknowledge the green man of mustache's courage and cooperative spirit. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm. Fare you well.
Tutto lavato. Oh no. Ma tutto ripeto, tutto messo tutto in un pacchetto pato.
Okay, translation is, "Oh Luigi, tell me what is wrong with you, but I don't want to talk about it, Mario. Okay, then make me some puttanesca and pasta when we get home." Okay. Anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for today's episode of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the next episode, we are gonna go about finding this Aurora block and hopefully being deemed worthy to pass through the gates of Star Hill or whatever. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.